Alright, so this is on board the Solowheel. It's my first day out practicing, and we're riding in just kind of a large school basketball court area. I've got it down here. I kind of put some spongy insulation around it so that it doesn't destroy my calves, because they tend to do that. But yeah, I got this for like $140 on eBay. It's one of the knockoff Solowheels, but it's doing pretty good. They're much less douchey than the hoverboards that you're normally used to seeing, because I mean, it takes some actual skill to ride these, which let me tell you, getting on board is fucking hard, but once you're on there and you got enough momentum, you're basically solid. So yeah, sketchy as fuck. Ooh. Rolling over bumps is kind of crazy, and it beeps whenever you go a little bit too fast for it, so, and it'll want to roll back on you so that you can slow down. I'll do a little bit more video here on it in just a moment, so let me stop up here because I got all my gear over by the bike rack over there. So we'll roll over there and I can take a look. Come on, guide it in nice and slow. All right, lean back to slow down. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got the main Solowheel unit here. It's actually a step roll, so the cheap Chinese knockoff version. Up top you have the the normal charger covered by a rubber plug, so that's nice. You can ride it technically in the rain, although with the amount of hoverboards and these devices blowing up, I'd rather not ride it somewhere where I can get electrocuted. Simple power toggle, and then it comes with these little roller skate style razor wheels that you're supposed to hook on to the outside as training wheels. So you hook them onto the outside like that, and they keep you from going more than I think like 30 degrees either way, which really helps when you're learning, because when you're learning you want to wobble sideways all the time, and that's a big problem, because if you drop your foot too low on one of these, you're going to spin it out. Like I can show you here what happens when you lift the tire up off the ground. Say powered on. Right now it's trying to stay completely stationary on the pitch axis but not the yaw axis, but if you drop the tire off the ground and pull it up, it'll want to freak out because it's not completely stationary anymore and there's no ground to push against to keep it level. So I've just been riding around this area here practicing. I practiced for about half an hour with the training wheels on just to get my forward back movement set. I mean, I've ridden a Segway before, and they're fairly similar to a Segway, wherein you lean forward and you get forward momentum, lean backward to slow down or travel backwards. But side to side, because on a Segway there's two wheels to balance you side to side, this thing only has one. So side to side is all up to you, which is it's a lot of fun, but it's pretty challenging. So I don't know, I just don't want to be looking all douchey riding around on a waveboard or a hoverboard or whatever it is. So instead I got one of these so I can be pretty chill. But yeah, I love the thing. I'm going to go do some more practicing with it. So